Hi guys and welcome, this is Never Summer. How are you tonight? Now, second day, second roundup of my Spark. I went to the local hobby shop who specializes in EDF and turbines. What I got today is something that actually needs to be changed. First of all, it's the fill valve, which is coming from Robert, or the Robart, or whatever you want to call it. And secondly is the new manometer. Now the thing is, the first manometer had kind of some issues when you actually pump in the air. It doesn't really indicate how much air is actually inside the air tanks of my Spark right now. Now this one here, I changed it to about, I pumped it up to 9 bars. It's not 100% accurate, but you get the point. It's about 6, 7, yeah, it's about around 7 bars right now, and I filled in 9 bars. Now keep in mind, please guys, that those Festo tubes that I'm using, which are still around the air retract system, they can hold up quite a few bars. So not only 8 bars, but they can hold up to 10 bars and sometimes even higher. Those are really high quality pieces. Mind you, I can show you one of those for all those American friends out there that don't know it. So basically what this is the old manometer, and I had to crush it a bit to get out because it was actually glued on that carbon piece, that triangle, I can say. And there you have like a separate piece which is also which is a Festo piece. Now the thing is, inside those you have like a ring, and around the ring you have like hooks, some kind of like hooks. So when you push a tube in, those hooks, they grab onto the tube and kind of like push it in that way that when you try to get it out, you have to use a lot of force to get the tube back out, which is really good. It gives you a lot of security. I don't know about all the other plugs that are available on the market, but I know for a fact that those Festo plugs are really high quality. They cost quite a bit of money. Like this piece is costing about $20. Okay. So this one is costing like, no sorry, this is the manometer is costing like $17, and this one is costing itself, just this plug here is costing about almost $9. So it's a lot of money, but it's really high quality, and we use it in all the high quality, in the big jets, turbine jets, whatever size. They're really doing a good job and are really reliable. So those are actually those things that I changed, the Robert fill valve system, and I got on the other side that plug for my air compressor. Now the other thing that I actually have, just hold on with me for a second, I went to get another thing which is quite useful, which is this one here. Not quite sure if you guys can see it right now, but this is a water trap from Air Power. So this is a water trap, and all it does is imagine you electric pump. Remember electric pumps, over time you have like you have water in there, and if you turn on the pump, it actually pushes the water through your whole system. Especially in winter, it can be quite a disadvantage because maybe your brakes can freeze or anything like that. So this one here goes actually like anywhere in between here. Let me picture this. So anywhere in between here, it has those marks that show, okay, it has to go right between those. So from the pump to the fill valve. And what it does, it actually filters out any water that comes through, which is quite handy. It does cost $20, and it's available actually from Air Power. It's quite handy. So for all those who don't know it yet, a very nice little piece of gadget. So now yesterday I had some kind of issues with actually showing you guys those different flight modes. Now what actually is happening, so I can switch between any flight mode I'm on, and the retracts will come out or go in or whatever. However, I have also a brake system, which is electronic brake system by Tektronix. So if I switch around those things, and if I have the gear down, it will only be activated on the first flight mode, this one here, so standard landing. This one will be the only time when the brake will be activated. On any other mode, it doesn't matter if the gear is out or not, it will not work. And as soon as the gear goes in, I can switch between any flight modes, and the brake will not be activated when I push on the down elevator. Okay, so this one is for going up, nothing will happen, but only if I have the flight mode on the top, which is a standard landing, and if I have the gear out, then only then I will be able to activate the brake by going up. And it just it goes steadily up. The more I move up, the more it actually brakes the plane. It's not really necessary, but it's a nice thing to have. Anyway, even though we have a massive runway. Now another quick thing I want to show you guys is the elevator throw. So you can see position 1, position 0, position 1, position 2. You can see here all the different throws which are still completely out of place. So what I'm going to do is in the next couple of days before the weekend, and it looks like we're going to have a really great weekend, some really good weather, so I want to try to get this baby going before then. It's really easy. I'm just gonna adjust those things. You can see the 47%, 84%, the dehydrate. Basically what it is, we made the setup according to the manual, and the manual is you have, I think, on the on going up, you have more than actually on going down. Okay, so you can see right here, I'm actually pulling the plane up, so I have more, and when I pull the plane down, I have less. So this is actually the setup that we created for my Spark, and this is just basically for the elevator for now. Now the only thing that remains to be done is actually quite easy. So I need to basically glue this back in with silicone. Okay, so this is some special silicone, so I can put it back right into position and let it dry, and that's it. And of course the switch needs to be back installed on it, but it's just a matter of a few minutes. That's not a problem, just getting the silicone, and then everything should be ready to go. And now I'll be testing out the different throws that I have on my transmitter. Okay, so there's a little bit of progress, but everything else seems to be actually ready to go and done. I'm quite confident that this weekend it will happen. Whatever will happen, it will happen. And like some guys of you, from you actually said, fly like you stole it. Well, I'm gonna try my best to keep that word up, basically that sentence. And I'll see you guys in another video. Until then, never some out.